What's going on, all my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you find the content helpful, entertaining, or otherwise, please don't hesitate. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when I come out with new videos. If you want to sign up to become an Uber driver and have a bonus guarantee automatically applied, sign up with that link in the description below. If you're an Uber driver and you forgot to do that before you started driving because you didn't know anybody, you never used anyone's link or code, well, you may still be in luck, so follow those instructions I have in the description below and potentially have a bonus retroactively applied today. Now, today's video, guys, I am talking about an Uber driver fights back against a marauding band of carjackers. Now, this happened in San Francisco, and the reason I'm using this is the simple fact of this could have been a little bit prevented if he had kept his doors locked. Now, you guys always know, I tell you all the time, anytime you're going to pick up a passenger, always have those doors locked. Well, you don't want to just have them doors locked at that time. You want to have them locked all the time. Most vehicles nowadays, as soon as you put the car into gear, all the doors locked. And if you don't have that on, you need to put that on, okay? For the simple fact of the way this happened, it wasn't passengers ordering a ride and then, coming to carjack the guy. No. He was turning a corner and they just popped out of anywhere, out of the blue, and tried to jump in his car. He didn't have his doors locked, so he got lucky. But it says, an Uber driver fought off a band of armed carjackers in San Francisco earlier Thursday. One of the three unsuccessful carjacking attempts by a gang of three suspects during the early morning hours. So, most of the time it happens at night. We already know that. But it could happen to anyone at any time. Okay, don't just think this because it happened at night and, it's in San Francisco, which is crazy anyways. Doesn't mean it can't happen anywhere else. I'm going to put the link to this article in the description below as well because I'm not going to read all of it. It said the first armed attempt was reported at 2:30 a.m. Again, like I said, late at night, early in the morning. In all three incidences, the drivers were able to maintain control of their vehicles and the suspects fled. So at least that was good. Now, what happened to the Uber driver, he said, he only gave his name as Frank. He said, I was turning from Harrison to 9th Street where three people came running around the corner. They just came to get my car. All three of them were trying to get in. One got in the back seat. One was trying to get in the driver's seat, and he had a weapon pointed at him. He said he kept trying to open his door, so he must have turned as soon as he came around the corner, or he must have stopped. And that's why I say when it's that late at night and everything and people are trying to do some crazy stuff, hey, sometimes that brake just does not work. You know what I'm saying? You just keep on going. And he said it was kind of crazy. He said minutes after the first carjacking, just halfway down the street, the same suspects, they believe, smashed the window of another car while a driver was sitting in it. I don't know if he was an Uber driver or not. They're not saying. But the point of all this is, guys, is people are going to try to do crap no matter what, okay? No matter how many safety precautions you try, something could always happen to you at all times. The best thing, though, you can do is try to be prepared, all right? So by keeping your doors locked all the time, someone can't just run up to you and open your door. Yes, they could try to smash your window, but most people don't know what they're doing, and windows are not just the easiest thing to break. Now, that would have really sucked if it had broke when I did that, though. But I always tell everybody, you should protect yourselves by whatever means you feel is necessary while you're out there on the road, okay? As long as you're following your local laws and everything's on the up and up, protect yourselves by any means necessary. Now, I'm pretty sure Uber, you're only supposed to have, I think they said you could use some kind of taser and mace. Now, that might not be in every state because I know here in Jersey, we're not supposed to even have tasers. So definitely have some kind of spray or something like that. And I like the Ozium because it doubles, it keeps everything nice and fresh. And if you spray this at somebody, I guarantee you they're going to get out of your car or stop. But I'd always rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's just what I've always said. And when I lived in Florida, things were a lot easier. So now that you're up here, you're in a different state. Like I said, you have to follow your local laws and protect yourselves by the best means you can, guys. I mean, those big Maglite flashlights, those always work really great. You know what I'm saying? They're also double as a tool. Tire irons. I mean, be creative and everything else, but please just be safe. Now, obviously, the main thing I have to say is you also want to try to de-escalate whatever situations, because once you go ahead and use whatever you have, you know there's going to be some kind of repercussions one way or another. The fact is if you're going to care or not at those moments, okay? That's just how that is. So I'm not telling anybody to go out and be crazy. Don't be vigilantes and stuff, but you do what you feel you need to do, because it's not my place to tell you if you're in fear of your life or anything else. So please, like I said, keep those doors locked. Dash cameras, whether you're an Uber driver or not, everybody should have a dash camera. They don't discriminate. They tell exactly what happens. You can have it where it has the GPS on there, so you know exactly where you are if an incident occurs. But I mean, accidents alone happen all the time. So if you have a dash camera, that can help better tell, if the other person was at fault. Insurance companies will use them. And then obviously, if you have to, take it to the police. But you'll have this. And I guarantee you, if out of one of these carjackings, if the driver had a dash cam, these people would have been caught by now. So as far as I know, they haven't been caught. They're still out there doing their thing. So Uber drivers and normal people alike got to worry. And like I said, everybody always needs to worry 24/7. Doesn't matter why you're out there driving. If you're driving for Uber or Lyft, you're doing delivery jobs, DoorDash, Instacart, anything like that. Normal Joe off the street, just driving, going shopping or whatever. Either way, everyone always has to worry about that. Please try to be proactive instead of reactive. Have those doors locked. Have a dash cam. And definitely, hopefully, you'll have some common sense. But all right, guys, that's about it right there. Just please be safe. Do what you can. Always be prepared. You don't want to, like I said, you always want to have something and not need it, then need it and not have it. All right. But please follow your laws. Don't want nobody getting in trouble out there. All right. I want to see, you see this, Dustin? You see this? I don't want to hear any of that crap. All right. As always, check the description below for extra information and tips. Plus, I will have this article there. I have other things down there, like if you want to do DoorDash, Instacart, or whatever. Lots of information in the description. Check it out. Use it. Don't use it. Just know that I put it out there for you. But all right, guys, get your money, be safe, and until next time, Uber on or don't. Peace out.